Hello my share bears. Today's video is my June and July favorites. Yes, I know it's the end of July and I didn't even do June favorites. Life has a way of getting in the way. So I do have quite a few favorites and a few not so favorites to talk about, so I should get right into this. So do I do favorites or not favorites first? Let's do favorites. The first item I'm going to discuss is actually a couple of skincare items. Not skincare, lotions. Not skincare's lotions. So, this has been something, I don't know why, but I have to combine them. On my upper body, I have been using the Watermelon Lemonade lotion. Like, this was brand new at the beginning of July. And I've used that much. Keep in mind, I'm only using it on my arms, nowhere else, just my arms, and I've used that much. That's a lot. I don't need a lot of moisture on my arms. They're actually quite oily, of all places to be oily. My arms are oily. So, I've been using this. This smells like summer to me. It's watermelon and lemonade. I should say this is Bath and Body Works. And I did get this when they had their big sale recently. So I got this. I got a few different ones. But this one I have been really enjoying. And I'll tell you about it in a few minutes. The other thing I've been really enjoying is from the Body Shop. And this is Hawaiian Kukui cream. It's from the Spa of the World collection, and it is a body butter. Like, this smells exactly what I think Hawaii would smell like. It says that it is bursting with luscious moisture. Kukui oil restores skin's natural suppleness, leaves it nourishing and glowing, smooth on from décolleté to toes until fully absorbed. I really can't tell you how it works on the upper body. I love to use this on my legs though. But, see, it is well used. I have been using this since the beginning of July too, and this in combination. So this on my upper body, this on my lower body, and I got so many compliments about how good I smelled. Okay. So maybe it's a combination of the two, but there. That's out of the way. Next I'll go on to favorites, and as you know, I am not buying makeup right now. I'm not. Everything I have here has been in my collection for quite some time. So, let's get into that. Sorry, you're in the wrong area. So, these are mostly coming from my makeup basket. My weekly makeup basket, I think. Yes, these are all coming from my weekly makeup basket. So I'll start with lip color. I am not wearing this on my lips today. I am wearing Tarteist lip paint in FOMO and ColourPop lip gloss in Furry. There you go. This is a Kat Von D liquid lipstick in Ludwig. And this is when she was announcing all these colors that she was coming out with. This was the color that screamed to me. I wanted Ludwig. So I got Ludwig and I was not disappointed. I really, really, really like this. This is not my favorite formula of liquid lipstick, but it is okay for me. Next, if you're going to wear a liquid lipstick, you have to make sure your lips are prepared. And this is my Bite lip scrub, and this is in whipped cherries. It smells like cherries. That's what it smells like to me, cherries. But like a candied cherry, it's like a cherry candy. It smells like, do you have Vicks cherry cough candies in the States? I don't know. This is what this smells like to me. And I just use this to exfoliate my lips. It's nice. I actually want to use this up because it is a Bite product and it is food grade. So I'm afraid it will go bad, but yes, I have really enjoyed that. Where to next? Well, let's go with foundation. And the foundation that, it's not really a foundation, kind of is. This is sad to me because I think I just saw posted on Facebook that they have discontinued this, which is really sad to me because I don't wear BB creams. I don't, because they don't have enough coverage or they're too oily or whatever. This is like perfect. This is the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB cream. It's oil free. The only problem with it is it doesn't have SPF, but I think that's what causes BB creams to be too oily for me, is when they do have an SPF. So I saw that they've actually discontinued this, and that makes me incredibly sad because I really do like this. It gave like perfect coverage, lasted all day. It's a great product. CoverGirl, please tell me you're not discontinuing it and then you're just like repackaging it, because drugstore and awesome, and it's hyped on YouTube. Come on, why would they discontinue it? Why? I don't get it. I don't get it. Next, let's go on to powders. Okay, so this one was in my last makeup basket. This is the Laura Geller Color Optics Color Correcting Finishing Powder. Oh my gosh. This one has all the different colors in it. I actually had to stop myself from using this because I have other powders that I'm trying to use up. But I love it. Obviously it doesn't show any of the colors, but when you put this on your face, it tends to blur out those little minor imperfections. Like, it's not going to cover a huge zit. It's not going to cover like severe redness, but a little bit of redness, it works awesome. I love it. I'm glad I purchased it. I had to actually stop myself from using it. That being said, next onto another one that was in my weekly makeup, or my makeup basket. I'm not going to call it a weekly makeup basket. This is the Je ne sais quoi palette. I said I had this, I hadn't used it, blah blah blah. Oh my god. I think this was limited edition too. To tell you the truth, I think this was limited edition. I have not used the highlighter because I heard there's collagen in it. I still haven't looked to see if that's true. If there's collagen in it, I won't be using it because collagen and I don't get along. But these three products, I actually had to stop myself. I'm working on bronzers that I want to hit pan or use up. This bronzer is life, The powder is awesome. The blush is good. I like it. It's not, I wouldn't go and get this blush. I do have this powder. I want that bronzer. I want it. It's perfect. But They are now shipping to Canada, but I get it through Beautylish because then I don't have customs. Next, on to blushes that aren't in a palette, because that blush is good. Wasn't my absolute fave for the month or 2 months. These are two very opposite type blushes. The first one is the Milani Baked Blush in Bella Bellini. I am not a big baked makeup user, but I do love the Milani Baked Blushes. This is in Bella Bellini. I do have it in Luminoso too. So, where this one is just this nice shimmery peachy glow, on the opposite scale, Wet n Wild Ombre Blush, and this one is in Ride the Shade Wave to Radiance. This does not have that sheen, so that one is more of a matte color and that one is more of a shimmery color. This one's more natural, that one's more of a pop. Love them both. Drugstore. See, I'm not all about the high end, I'm about the drugstore too. I will say this for Kat Von D lipsticks, they stay on good. So, 2 drugstore blushes, a couple high-end powders, drugstore foundation, high-end lipstick, high-end lip scrub. Let's go on to our eyes. So, we got high-end, we got low-end. I had put the Sweet Peach palette in my makeup basket and realized there was a reason I wanted this palette so much. I think this is my favorite of the Too Faced like chocolate bar type palettes. This one right here. I love it. I know a lot of people don't like the smell. I like the smell. I also love the colors. And I don't want an all peach palette. I want something that is multiple colors. These all have a reason for being in here and they all work good together. I love it. And if I ran out of this, I would repurchase. I would. If something was to happen to it, I'd repurchase it. I love it that much. Now on to eyeshadows that aren't expensive. Unless you buy like a whole ton of them like I do. But these are the ColourPop singles, the round ones. Ignore the rectangles. Those are Mary Kay. These are good. I will say one thing. I don't know that I care for the shimmers as much, and I know everybody likes the shimmers. I think I prefer the mattes, and maybe it's because I do like the Color Shock eyeshadows that are the singles in the jars, and their shimmers are awesome. But I will say the colors are like summer. I am a huge ColourPop fan. Huge. And I could see me just going a little bit cray-cray on the site with these. So, just put a couple there. I can't tell you the names because they're in there, but those are some of the shades, some of the mattes, some of the shimmers. They are nice, but I really do like the Super Shock shimmers. They're not bad, but I don't know if they're my favorite. And they're in line with Makeup Geek, which I love Makeup Geek. So, those made it in to my favorites for 2 months. Remember, this is a 2 months favorites. Now let's get into the things I didn't like so much. I'm going to start off with a really bad one. Have to work up to this. I'm going to get a lot of flack. ColourPop lip glosses are not transfer resistant. So, I'm going to start with this is hyped up on YouTube so much. So much, so much. Just keep in mind, just because it doesn't work for me doesn't mean it won't work for you. In fact, it works for a lot of people. A lot of people love this. This is the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. I don't know, maybe it's user error, I don't know, but first off, I can't get into the stupid package. Okay, there we go. No matter what look I did with these, no matter what look, it just looked like a muddy mess. Muddy. And I know all these are shimmer. So I even tried pulling in mattes, but I mean, they put definite crease, eyelid, definer, eyebrow, or brow bone. They put all those. I don't expect to be able to use every color. Like, I really don't expect to be able to use the green. It clashes with my eyes. But these colors, I thought, they're beautiful. They swatch, they're beautiful. Like, they're great colors. I swatched them on my hand. Great colors. I put them on my eyes and they look horrible. They last, but they look horrible on me. And I'm not going to say it's a bad product. I mean, they last. They just do not look good on me. They don't. So, unfortunately, I don't have to say I hate it, but it's not, I love it either. It's just, it doesn't work for me. How's that? No hate, okay? Don't tell me how to use it. I've tried it several different ways. It was in my weekly makeup basket. It doesn't work for me. And I will put into these are warmer tones too. I know that they're warmer tones. I did use it in conjunction with the Sweet Peach palette, which it just didn't help. They just aren't great selections for me. It's the colors. I know it's the colors. They just don't work for me. Now I don't think I'll get as much flack for the rest of these items. Next one came in an Ipsy bag. This is a Pacifica quad that we got, or print that we got in the Ipsy bag. When looking at these, they look beautiful, don't they? There is lots of hair when you like swatch these. When you swatch these, there's lots. When I put these on my eyes, they blended away like to nothing, like nothing. It's sad because these are an environmentally friendly, cruelty-free brand, but they just like, they don't stay, like they blended away while I was doing my makeup. They're doing like gone. In order to get a look, you had really work to get this to work. And it's not worth the effort. So this is a big time fail. Plus, I'm not a big fan of the colors either, so it looked nice and summery, but I barely had to rub that to get it off. That's sad. Next item is an eye primer. This is from Annabelle, which is a Canadian company. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it's bought in the States. You just have to look. This I thought looked like MAC Painterly paint pot. It isn't. This stuff is like yellow, for one. That doesn't bother me. I'm covering it. But it is thick, like really thick, but greasy at the same time. Like, this is the only time I've ever had eyeshadow crease on me. I don't have oily eyelids. This actually made my eyeshadow crease on me, and it's stiff. It's hard to blend in, but then it becomes a greasy mess. So this is a fail. Sorry, my Canadian company, but it's a fail. The next item I had in my Project Pan Roulette, it was a silver item. I chose the Unique eyeliner, and it seems to me when I got this, I liked it. I really liked it. And it swatches really well. If I try to put this on my eyes, it skips, it tugs, it does everything. I don't have time for it. And I had to keep sharpening it because it kept breaking off. So my only thought is that it has gone bad, dried out, whatever, or it's just not that great. It's Unique. I'm sad about it because it was an expensive eye pencil, but at the same time, I don't have time to be sharpening pencil over and over and over again and having it skip. It takes too long to do your makeup as is without having problematic items. So that was a fail for June, actually. My last item is a deluxe size mascara. I am going to put out this disclaimer right now because I have found that sometimes a deluxe size of a lot of things can be different from the full size. So because I have not tried the full size, I cannot tell you that this is a horrible item, I would never purchase it, blah blah blah. But I mean, I do have items where I have used the deluxe size and I've loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. This is not one of them. This is a Bobbi Brown eye-opening mascara. It came in a kit. Mascara favorites. This will not be the one I get full size of because I can get a full size. This is dry, and this may be part of the problem. This is really dry. Plus, the brush is huge. This, like, you really can't get in to do your lashes. This is gone, by the way. I used it up. Don't like it. The other thing I found about it is that I curl my eyelashes and they would be down within about 3 hours. My eyelashes were straight. I don't normally have a problem with my eyelashes staying curled. So this is a hard pass for me, even though I have not tried the full size, and quite often the full size is way better. But I didn't like this. There are other ones I use that I like in deluxe size. Tarts like Camera Lashes, Lancome's Hypnose Drama, the Better Than Sex mascara. There's been so many that I really liked, and this just isn't one of them. So this one's a hard pass for me. So that's everything for my June and July favorites. I'm sorry it was long. I'm hoping that I will be a little more organized this month and be able to get out a video for August favorites without killing myself with all these products. So you're like, did I like this? I did like it. And the reason for the weekly makeup baskets is because I want to actually get a use out of these things. And a lot of these things were things I hadn't really given much of a shot, or I hadn't tried at all. I had hauled them and hadn't tried them, and this way you find out what you really like. So that's everything. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful sunshiny day. Much love, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.